Hey guys, how we doing? You got Chico here, and I am in the car cave. I am trying a new way of shooting a video, so this is only an experiment. This is something a little different. I have such a bad time showing stuff with lighting. First, look, I am not a computer geek. I got my phone and I got my tablet, to say the least. And I've watched you guys. Some of you guys, you got your camera, and you can take the camera, and then you have an overshot view. I have no idea how to do any of this. It was an arduous task just getting me to learn how to put videos on YouTube. But that is the only way uh, that I could reach the diecast world, and I've been very happy since I've been putting my stuff on YouTube, and the response has been really nice. Um, I just want to let everybody know that yeah, this is when you collect diecast cars. It's funny. You don't have people running in and out of your house, but when I have it here, you know, when I have it all around me like this, as you can see, you want to try and show it to somebody. And I couldn't ask for a better audience than my fellow diecast collectors. So my very first video that I put on YouTube now has reached more than 16,000 views. Um, and I'm very happy with that. Now, I have got a lot of new cars in the collection since then. And pardon my sinuses. And I intend to do another walk around the way I did that one. I might do it a little bit slower, which will make it a little bit longer. Uh, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that. But well, I've got some stuff we can talk about. I got a new car down here. I got a new one here. Uh, I had to get a little something to help break up the monotony from the Enterprise. I need my eyes. I've got my phone on a selfie stick, so let's get that out of the way. I got my lamp behind me, and I had all the lights on. I know the glare was too much, so I'm hoping this is pretty good. It is 11:15 in Philadelphia, and I'm gonna have a sip of my bubbly. I've got something special here. I'm going to take out of the box in a second. You know, uh, um, American Muscle Auto World here has been doing like class years, and they've been doing 69, 70, so forth and so on. And since my life started at 69, I joined the Marine Corps. I wanted a 69 442. I worked for Mopar before I worked for GM. And so my whole life started around 69. And they have come out with another car, class of 69. Now, this Mopar that I have, I've been working really hard trying to find a 69 Super B. I don't have a Super B in the collection. I've got everything. Mopars are almost alike. Dodge, Plymouth, Chrysler. But everybody did something. Just if it was a screw different or a light different, that's how they did it. So, Dodge came out with their version of a badass car for the street in '69. And the Super B was no joke. We're going to unbox this thing here. I just got this today. I'm not kidding. It came in FedEx. Now, it's funny thing is, I got this from Diecast Wholesalers. I have a new Amazon credit card, and Amazon had this as well. And even though Amazon had it with my 10% off, which actually paid the $9.99 for shipping, I got the car cheaper Actually, it was under $100, but it was like 109 or something with shipping. So I always say that $9.99, and it comes. I got it in 4 days. 4 days. So let's get my eyes back on here, guys, and let me pull this out. Now, like I said, this is a new experiment, and when I'm done with this, I may go back to the old way. They got a great big high school ring inside the box there. I never got mine. Wish I did. Pretty cool. And we're going to pull this out of the paper. Now, I did find my flashlight. I was looking for it. But I think with me holding the car, you're going to be able to see most of this. So this is a Dodge Super B. I want to ease on up here so you can see the Super B emblem right here, which the side marker was right under it. Now the tail lights on the Dodge, similar to Plymouth, Charger. The hood scoops were a big deal with this, and also the side scoops were a big deal. This is why I wanted this version, because it had this. Now this has a Hemi engine in it. We're going to open up the doors here. We're going to look at the interior. And we basically got a standard interior. There's a console there. We have the headrest. There's no seat belts. There's carpet on the floor. No thrills. There's really no headliner, no light. Not even sun visors are in the car. A look underneath, you can see the exhaust. And we're going to open up the hood for you. Give me a second. My auto art key. I got plenty of these things. Now, there's the Hemi engine inside there. And I'm going to show you something that's, it really kind of galls me a little bit. But anyway, the car has a very nice look. It's a deep red color. The white top is supposed to be a vinyl top. Vinyl tops had 2 seams that would run here. That's how they put them together when they put them on. So them just painting the top of this to represent that. If you'll give me a second, this is based on the Dodge Coronet 2-door coupe. The Dodge Coronet Super B was marketed as a lower-cost, high-performance muscle car. The name Super B is rooted in the B-body code used for Chrysler midsize cars of the same time, at the same time, including Dodge Charger, the Plymouth Roadrunner. That's what I meant. I said Dodge Plymouth Charger. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I'm sure you're barking up that tree. Dodge Charger, Plymouth Roadrunner. It had several performance upgrades, improved power handling. Some upgrades included optional Mopar A 883 4-speed manual transmission with Hearst competition. It goes on full price to buyers with a 426 Hemi. 125 of these were made, sold with this option. Auto World has replicated the 69 Dodge Coronet Super B in factory match R6 red with a white vinyl roof. Under the dual scoop hood is a mighty 426 Hemi engine. The replica also features newly tooled optional side scoops. So it's only a $100 car, and it's going to look good. And I'm really proud of the Mopar cars that I put together. But you know, I show these cars to you guys, and I love them. Let me bring this up again here. Let you take a look at this. Notice how the front on Dodge, the way they did this. This is very important because I want to talk about something in a little bit. I'm going to pull it up on my tablet. I'm not sure if it's going to come through, but hopefully I want to show you. I wasn't even going to get involved with the Super B, but I like to represent what's special to me. Look, I'm 71, guys, and all the stuff when I was a young guy. This is really cool to just hold it in your hand and just, you know, you got memories. Here in Philadelphia, we would go down the Front Street. That was the industrial area down there, and man, these cars would come down there, and I'm talking drag racing. You'd almost thought you were at a professional track, and in its heyday. And we had fun, and nobody got hurt. Not like things are today. Nobody got hurt. This world we're living in, but I digress. But anyway, Super B. Notice we got the dog dish hubcaps with a white wall tire, which is cool. The car really, really, really has a very nice look. I mean, I can pick out a lot of stuff. First of all, the trim around the window is painted, the drip rail's painted, the back, so is the back. The seats do move, but like I said, on the inside, no seat belts, and they did put seat belts in there, so they left them out on this, and that's about all I can say with that. Everything looks pretty good on here. The gaps aren't too bad. And as far as the hood goes, we got dog legs, but you can see under there you got the special scoop for the air breather up under here. It has the tub around it, and then up under there, so making these air scoops functional. I forget what these things were turning down at the track, but these things were really getting it. I'm not going to. If they had to be turning 10s if they were turning anything. But I love the car, and I want to show you like this. This is one sec. Thank you, guys. This 69 class of 69. Set this over here where I can get it. Let me get another car for you. Now here is another car from Auto World, and I'm going to show you how I paid the same amount of money for this as I paid for this. I want to show you some differences here. First off, this car here, let me open up the doors. They actually got door locks, so we'll be careful and don't break them. I want you to look at the headrests, the beautiful chrome trim that goes around them. The seat belts are there, and then on the floor right here is the lap belts that came over. This car has a full headliner in it with a light, movable sun visors, okay? It doesn't have the pistol grip, but it has the off-center shifter in there. It is carpeted on the inside, and the trunk didn't open on that one. Trunk opens on this one with a full spare, and as you can see, you got the jack. Now these are the same, from the same company, same cars. Now they got this really cool RT logo. Let me close this up. So they got this really nice RT logo that goes right there. And that really stands out better than a decal does. Now, You can see right under the light is a decal, and up front is a decal, and I'm okay with that. I mean, I love it. But the windshield has chrome trim. The drip rail has chrome trim. The back window has chrome trim. And wait till you see this Hemi engine. This Hemi engine is really detailed to the nines. It's got the big black valve covers and black heads. All the heater hoses. Of course, there's no air conditioning. It does have power steering. Take a quick peek underneath. So it has the heavy-duty cross member, which would come with the Hemi, and very similar on your tail lights, as you can see. They're very, 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 very similar to that. This car just has so much more for the same money from the same company. That's just, sometime, we got the dog dish hubcaps, we got the red line tires there. Now, I can pick this apart. For example, look at the windshield wipers. They're set here on the vent of the cowl area up here, and they're too low. They should be resting right up on the bottom of the window. Now, I would actually have to carefully pull them off, and when I say actually, I would have to cut it off and then re-glue them. But as good as I think I am, I wouldn't want to take a chance getting anything on the plastic windshield, so I'm going to leave it alone. You can see that the door on this side is nice, got a pretty good gap, but yet very gappy over here. But still, the car has so many more features. It has the rubber blocks and the peg on the door for shutting. The door panels are really, I didn't even look at the door panels on this. Yeah, the door panels are actually nicer on this one here. But, and we're not talking about my Eagle logo on the back, all right? So here I've got the two cars. I'm going to try and do this up. I'm happy with both cars. You got to understand that. But sometimes you take the good with the bad on this. Now, there is another Super Bee that I really, really want. And I would have got it before actually got the 69, because I didn't know this was a class of 69 car. I got my tablet here, and I don't know if this is going to come up when you show one screen to another. I'm going to be on Diecast wholesale. This car is in production, supposed to be released. Estimated time of arrival is July, August 2022. The date is subject to change. Please note that the images are pre-production samples of the actual car that may vary. So they've got the Super Bee. It has what the Charger has, which is the little scallops there on the side, you might want to call them. I'm going to have to get real close so you can see this. I got to move a car here. Wait a second. So, if you notice on this one here, the front headlights are encircled individually right in the front there on this 70 Super Bee. And actually, I almost was thinking this was 69, but apparently it's 70. And I know you can't see it because of the light. I'll bring it up real close again. And they do have a model that you can buy. It's not a Super Bee. It's like a $40 model with the headlights like that. This car is going to sell for $179 from GMP. They have pictures which, again, I know they're not going to show up from tablet to that. Under the hood actually has a much larger, more a better way of catching the air in on the Hemi engine. The interior looks great and all. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pre-order that to go along with the Chrysler cars that I've been buying. You know, I just recently showed you, I'm going to put the charger back. Just give me a sec. You know, on second thought, I'm going to keep the charger here, and I'm going to take the new Super B. I'm going to put this up here for a moment. I've got something I want to share with you guys. And I'm going to show you in a second here. Looks like I will have to move that can of beer. I am going to set this up here for a second. I've got 3 chargers here. This charger's from the movie Christine. It's a movie car. Haven't dusted. 69 charger, class of 69. Ouch, I got stuck by the end. And the infamous General League charger. All these cars have headlights that flip. This does, and this does. If you haven't run into this, if you order any of these that I'm showing you, the left headlight assembly in this one, and I didn't even try it on the General Lee. As soon as you flip it over, it pops out of its groove. And there's actually no way to get it. I got like a really bent up little piece of paper clip and was able to get this to line back up again. And then that was, so I flipped the other one, of course, and I'm never going to try and flip it again. This, I forgot about. It had been so long since I did it that I was dusting this, and I went to flip the headlight. And if you noticed, this headlight is not straight. You can see that as opposed to this one. And I actually had tacked it. It's because it's actually sitting. It's actually sitting in their little recess. I know you can see that part. It's just out of its groove, and it's hidden because there's no way to get into the assembly. No way at all. There is a tiny little opening I was able to get through. I forget how I did it, and so I'm going to have to repair that again and put that and tack that back out. I just haven't done it, but if you want to flip the headlights over, you're going to have to be real careful, because if this pops out, it's going to look like shit, and you're going to be mad, and it's going to take you forever to get it lined up. And then even if you do get it lined up, you don't want it to, if you keep them closed, it's the best. But if you open them, you got to deal with whatever way it's going to go. So I thought I'd just pass that on because, like I said, I didn't even do the General Lee. Okay, I'm gonna let me set these up. One second there, guys. Okay, got them back up. Oh, yeah, looks like I got to move a lot of cars. I forgot about this one here. I'm just going to set it down there. Got something else I want to pass on. I'm sure a lot of you may know this, so I am not trying to insult anyone's integrity, but I was watching Rob's model cars. The man is phenomenal with his foreign car collection. He does a really great dictatorial on the cars. He has, say, a $40 Brago, Bango, whatever that's called, to maybe an Auto Art car. The difference is how close you are. Great. He's great, and I'm sure probably a lot of you know what I'm talking about. So he happened to mention a car company called Car Lover Diecast. And I know you all hear me talk about diecast wholesalers all the time. So I went over to the website for the first time. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't, check that website out. They actually have the same Super B I want on pre-order for the same price. It's just, I'm definitely going to do some business there. So that's all I can say. Car Lover Diecast. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. So it's 11:30. I actually didn't spend as much time as I thought I would. Yeah, I got to take a day or two off from the boat. It's killing me. There's a lot going on. I got so much airbrush work to do, and the photo etch is driving me insane. If I forget a piece is there and I bend it, I got to straighten it. It's a lot, and I'm really getting too wrapped up in it, so I got to loosen up. And the only way I do that is to come down here. Also, I got something else I want to show real quick. So you guys remember my Rat Fink hot rod? Okay. So I love this. You know I love flames. Well, look who I got. Look at that guy there, will you? That is Mr. Rat Fink himself. And they actually have a 59 hearse done up with the Rat Fink painted on there. It's the same car as the Ghostbusters tour. If you saw my hearse when I showed my hearse. So it's the same car, and I got it. It's only $109. It's really reasonable price. The paint job on the outside is what I'm going for. It's still kind of a hearse thing on the inside, but who cares? But yeah, I got Rat Fink here, and he's crazy. Look at that thing. Really crazy. So I got the two of them traveling up there, so that's pretty cool. Look, guys, that's about all I got for right now. Once again, I want to thank everybody who takes the time to look at my cars, my so-called website. I appreciate when you guys write to me. I have not written to everyone. I know that. I'm still on a learning curve, because when guys say I'll leave a link down here and do this and that, I'm still trying to figure that out. Honestly, I don't know how to do it, so I might as well be honest about it. But I do appreciate people taking time to look at this. Look, we're car collectors. We love what we do. And I think if the world spent a little bit more time trying to enjoy the fruits and the things they have around them, things would be a lot easier. With that, I want to say hi to all my service members out there: Marines, Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, police and firemen. I hope you guys are well with the way things are. To everybody else out there, I want you to do me a favor. Please stay safe. Peace out. This is Chico.